Hello, my name is Orion Valencia. Welcome to vlog post number 4. Whew, that's a fun one. Today, I'm going to be talking about the mechanics of gameplay for two different games, Call of Duty Black Ops and the mechanics of Overwatch. As far as I know them, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to do my best, so bear with me. I'm going to do Call of Duty, and the reason I'm going to do this is because it's a game that I played a lot when I was like 17, 18 years old, back when I had the Xbox 360. I'm going to compare this to Overwatch because these are very similar games. They are both first-person shooters, but they vary so much in gameplay and in the mechanics that I thought these would be interesting to compare. First, we have Call of Duty. And as far as Call of Duty, I'm going to be talking about Team Deathmatch, specifically. I imagine 3 different types of mechanics, main mechanics: movement, combat, and scorekeeping. So, as far as movement, you have 3-dimensional movement. So you can go forward, backwards, left, right, you can go diagonal, I guess, whatever. There's also jumping, ducking, and lying down. You can use these functions to hide behind cover, which can protect you against being shot at. Which leads us to the next game mechanic, combat. So the main combat mechanic in Call of Duty is shooting. You have different guns. There's also a knife. If you're close, you can use hand-to-hand combat and instant kill somebody with a knife. There's grenades and C4 explosives. And then there's also a kill streak. If you kill a certain amount of people in a row, you get certain weapons or abilities. For example, you can get like a helicopter attack, or you get a care package, which comes and delivers you some sort of like either like ammunition or this like RCXD. Yeah, the RCXD. This thing is cool. So you're like running around with like this little remote control car, and then it explodes whenever you want to. So you get up close to like an enemy or whatever, and then poof, they're done. And as far as scorekeeping, you get points per person you kill. You want to reach a certain amount of points, and then the first team to reach that amount of points wins, or there's a time limit. The team with the most points at the end of the time is going to win. So, Overwatch. This is a great game. It's getting a lot of attention lately, especially a lot of Twitch streamers are going on to Overwatch and streaming, and it's become really popular because the gameplay is very different than other first-person shooters. And this has to do with the combat style. And what makes this game really unique is every character you play has different movement abilities and different combat abilities. So traveling, there's 3D traveling, there's ducking, jumping. Some characters are able to double jump, or some characters are able to wall climb. I think even some characters can fly. Like what? Fly? That's cool. But each character is limited in their type of movement. Each character moves differently at a different rate, different pace, jumps in a different way. I think only a couple characters can run. If not, only like 1 or 2 characters can run. Even running. Whereas like Call of Duty, everybody can run. Only certain characters can run. So as far as combat, just like Call of Duty, there's shooting, but it's so much different because each character has a different type of weapon. And then there's also hand-to-hand combat. But unlike Call of Duty, everybody's hand-to-hand combat is different. Some people are like using the butt of their gun to hit somebody, but other people are just using their fist to hurt somebody or to hit somebody. And then they also have healing. Some characters are able to heal. They're able to heal themselves. They're able to heal other teammates. And then they're also able to boost other teammates' attack, which is very unique, I think. Then there's also like freezing and stunning an opponent. So some characters have the ability to freeze or stun the opponent, which is, again, very unique. You're running around and all of a sudden you're frozen or stunned, and then you can't move, and it sucks. We all know what character sucks. It's May. May sucks. Okay, anyway, so in comparison, these two games are so different. Each character has what they call an ultimate, and this is like the ultimate attack. But again, every character has a different ultimate that does something different. In Overwatch, the point system is a lot different. It's not really focused on about how many people you kill, but it's about moving the payload. So you have this like this vehicle that's carrying what they call the payload, and you have to move it across the map. But in order for it to move, you have to have your team right there next to it guarding it.
The payload.
The payload can be attacked, and if a certain amount of time goes by and the payload hasn't moved, then the other team is going to win. I think. I'm not entirely sure. but I'm still learning the game mechanics of Overwatch, so if I'm wrong on anything, please bear with me. It's really cool that these two games can be in the same genre but have a wide variety of gameplay and game mechanics that make them unique. You really have to know your play style in Call of Duty as far as like customizing your character. You can customize whatever's best for you, but the characters for the most part have the same movement and combat mechanics. Whereas Overwatch, every character is different and they're not customizable. You cannot customize the characters in Overwatch, aside from appearance, that is. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I don't know why I point to this area. There's nothing here. I'm just like, ding. Maybe I'll put like a light bulb. And my little brother told me about this little notification bell. Hit that little notification bell so that you can see when my next post is coming, because that's awesome. I want you to be able to see my content. Also, I'm going to be trying to get more interactive, but I don't have time this week to talk about that, so I will catch you next week. Hope you have a wonderful... Bye. Mwah. That's weird. Are you guys weird that I kissed you? I hope not. Bye.